Hi everyone, thanks for tuning in. So I did a review of the Fenty Beauty. It's what I am currently wearing right now. If you would like to see how I created this cute fall vampy look, then please stay tuned. All right, so I'm not even sure what I'm going to call this look. I do know that I want to go for cranberry meets deep purple meets berries and all that good stuff since it is fall. And I also want to feature some of the Fenty Beauty products that I had purchased when I was away in Kentucky. I know everyone and their mama has already swatched stuff for you guys. However, I am going to give my review for the products. I've been using them for the past 2 weeks to let you guys know. The only thing that I have not used, surprisingly, is the sponge applicator that I purchased for Fenty Beauty. So that will be my first time using that. So let's just hop on into it. Ooh, ooh. I'm like super excited. Fall, if you guys not know, is my favorite time of year. I got married in the autumn. My baby girl's middle name is Autumn. You can look at past videos and see how much I love me some fall. But this is gonna be a talk through tutorial. I'm just trying to figure out where I want to start. How about I do the eyes first? That's what I'm gonna do because I am going to be working with Modern Renaissance palette, which, okay, y'all, colors are bomb, Fallout not so much. I love the colors. I love the colors of this palette. It's seriously one of my favorite fall palettes, but that Fallout is no joke. So we are going to do our eyes first and then we will bring this all together. First things first, for my crease, I will be using Burnt Orange, followed by Religar, I don't even know. I don't even know what it said. So yeah, let's just start with the burnt orange on our eyes. Okay. So anywho, you guys know all about that. You just blend, blend, blend. See what I'm talking about? That Fallout is no joke. I was debating on whether to do a halo eye or just a smoky eye. I'm gonna go with a smoky eye today. I do love me some halos. Let me see your halo, halo. Okay, let me stop because I'm probably annoying you guys. You guys get to see what I really do and what I'm really like. All right, anywho, so I'm just blending, blending, blending for the crease. Seriously, okay. So let's name off the reasons why I love fall. All right, so I already blended that out and I am going to go in with that burnt orange to deepen this crease, okay? So the reason why I love me some fall, the colors, seriously, like I love purple. Purple is one of my favorite colors, but a close second is all the colors of fall. Like your burnt oranges, your reds, your yellows. I just love the way that they all blend together. They are just so pretty. I love everything that goes along with fall except for pumpkin. Don't you be giving me no pumpkin nothing. Pumpkin spice, nah. I don't want no pumpkin. I am more of a apple girl myself. And growing up in Michigan, we had tons of apple orchards. So like the fall means to me is going to an apple orchard and picking some apples and having some beautiful like scenery to walk through, actually having a like I don't mind going, like I think pumpkin patches are really cool to take pictures in and stuff like that. Like down here in Florida, there is no pumpkin patch. It literally is like a field, like someone's farm, and they just throw whole pumpkins in it and you go and pick a pumpkin. It's absolutely ridiculous. So yeah, no, I'm not a fan of that. Next, I am going to, again, build some color in this crease. I'm going to go with some red ochre and follow that up with Love Letter. So those two, not mixing together, but separately, I'm going to go ahead and put those in the crease as well to deepen it even more. So I'm gonna start off, what'd I say? I am blind as a bat. I'm gonna start off with Red Ochre. But anyway, I love like some cinnamon apples with like sugar on it. I love corn mazes. I love everything about fall except for Halloween. Ugh. I don't celebrate because I am one of Jehovah's Witnesses, but when I was growing up, I was not, and I hated it then. And the main reason is because I hate to be scared. I hate suspense. I hate surprises. I hate being scared. I'm not about that life at all. So when I was little, no, I'm not dressing. Why I gotta dress up? So I can't see who you are? I don't know who you are. Like how, that's not funny. Jumping out of stuff to scare folks, that ain't cool. Like why would you do that? So that's the only thing about fall that I'm not a fan of. But you give me them colors, you give me some cinnamon, you give me some roasting marshmallows over fire. Yes. That is blended out. I'm gonna go in with the Love Letter to deepen that even more. It's all about dimension, people. That is what I'm after with these cranberry eyes. Yes, yes, yes. This one I'm gonna build up a little bit more. Always start, that's one thing that I learned, obviously from like watching makeup artists and all that stuff. I am no makeup artist, I am an amateur. But one thing that I do know is that you don't have to go in with a whole bunch of product right from the get-go. You can just ever so slightly build a bear. Build a bear. Totally tell my parent right there. Who talks about build a bear? Me. And on to the other eye. On to the other eye. Oh, and the brush that I'm using is the Sigma E40 blending brush. Everybody knows about the Sigma E40, okay? Next up, I'm just gonna use the Sigma E55 just to pick up more of the Love Letter and then put that on the lids, on my lids there. Yes. I'm very proud of this palette right now. I haven't had a lot of fallout. Not too shabby. All right, and then I'm going to flip the brush over and I'm going to be using some of this Venetian red. It really is amazing. And we are just gonna put that all over the lid as well. Oh, this one definitely has some fallout. Venetian red is here to not stay. But again, just pack it up. So underneath my lids, just to smoke it out even more, I am going to be using the Love Letter, Venetian red, and Red Ochre all mixed together. Yes, perfect, exactly what I wanted to go for with my cranberry eyes. Now, I am going to use Shea Moisture sent me their Ultra Curl and Define Mascara. Look, love it, bomb. Here's the thing though. I was used to using Better Than Sex mascara, and Better Than Sex mascara, you can like build and build and build and build. Shea Moisture, you use 1.5. 2 coats, you cool. You do 3 coats, ooh, you be looking like Spider McGee, Spider Lashes McGee. But the brush is so easy to work with, and seriously, you just need to coat it 2 coats. that is it. Gives you amazing lashes. And this is a drugstore brand. Oh, don't be going out there with them 3 to 4 coats, because it won't look right. So eyes are done. Let's go to the main attraction. So I decided to use the Fenty primer on top of the, beneath the foundation. I figure if you made a primer to go with your foundation, then you should go ahead and do it. Now, the girl at Sephora did tell me that for dry skin, which I am, you want to make sure that you have a nice base, because this tends to be a little, the foundation can be drying because it is matte. I mean, it's a matte foundation. What I did is I just made sure to moisturize my skin underneath here before I put it on. Now I will say that the primer is really nice. I like it. It didn't make my skin feel extremely dry, anything like that. Now, I like me a full coverage normally, but since it's really, really hot out, I'm perfectly fine with medium coverage. And this Fenty Beauty is definitely a medium coverage foundation. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this. We're gonna do this way. I am the color 410. Now, when I first got matched, the girl at Sephora was like, oh yeah, you're a 390. I was like, what? What you talking about 390? Okay. And so I put that on. I got the sample of it or whatever. Of course, where I was in Louisville. They did not have at all any shades for my skin tone. It was like all sold out. All the deeper shades were sold out already. And I went on a Saturday, like the Saturday after they started selling it. So I was like, oh, okay, this kind of stinks. Whatever. So then I am watching one of my favorite beauty gurus, and I know that we are the same foundation color in another brand that I like. And she's like, yeah, I'm gonna do the 410 for 420. And I was like, come on. What do you mean? And sure enough, I went to go get matched again. And yep, 410, 420. 420 had a little bit more red undertones than I liked. So I decided to go with 410. You know, this, when you're coming from using a beauty blender or whatever, I don't know, it's just weird. It doesn't get into the creases like I would like it to. So we just gonna go to the trusted beauty blender to get to places that I want it to, okay? Like this little ball portion, I don't know. That one is a lot, it's softer than the beauty blender, and I think that's what's kind of throwing me off, is how dense it's not. So go ahead and just blend, blend, blend. But as far as it oxidizes, I love the fact that she came out with 40 shades, of course, for so many different skin tones. 410, if you look at a lot of people that are wearing 410 like myself, we come in still a lot of different shade ranges because of the fact that it does oxidize and it kind of melts into your skin and it looks good on so many different skin tones. And living here in the heat, it's hot, so it's really, really nice for it to be so like, it feels like nothing is on your face. And at the end of the day, it still looks good. I will insert a picture somewhere on either side of like one of the first days that I wore it. I don't have a picture of right when I wore it, but I took a picture of right before I took it off at the end of the day, and it still looked good. I was in front of my ring light. I was like, oh, okay, I see you, Fenty, I see you. So no complaints there. I think I have blended you out enough. So next up, we are going to do my favorite, which is the NARS Radiant Concealer. We are just going to conceal Seal all those tired little eyes. Whoo, child, these kids is making me miss my beauty sleep. Beauty sleep. But I love them dearly and they're cute, so they're well worth it. Go ahead and put it there. Put you up here. Put you down there. Should I give you another try? I'm gonna try. Go ahead and put you, blend you out here and give you another try. Because I do like the little U shape here, so I can go underneath my eyes. Oh, okay. Pretty good, pretty good. Oh, you know another thing that I'm excited about? Now that fall is here? My shows. My TV shows are back. Yes. I don't watch a lot of it, but I don't have cable, so I'm always a day behind because I'm not paying cable when I can get it the next day on Hulu. Okay. No. So I don't have cable. However, like I said, my shows are coming back, my fall shows. Super, super excited about that. All right, I'm going to set this with the Laura Mercier setting powder in Deep. Now, because I am dry and I already did my under eyes, I don't need to bake. You don't need to bake when you're dry, okay? No baking. No, 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 no. You just kind of let it set it and then wipe it away. There we go. I am going to contour with my trusted Bobbi Brown in Deep. I am going to be using the Sephora Small Contour Brush to do so. For blush, I am going to be using NARS Seduction. It is one of my favorite fall. It's like this nice berry wine. That is what I want. That is what I want. Apples of the cheek. Seriously, one of my favorites. Now, for my highlight, I got the Fenty Beauty A Girl Next Door and Chic Freak. Everyone is oogling over Trophy Wife, which is amazing, but I bought that one for my little sister. So I am going to use the Chic Freak. Go ahead and swatch you. Let's see if you guys can see it. Oh. Yes, yes, it's like a rosy gold, pinkish gold, perfect gold for me. So even though we're doing like a berry look, I kind of still want a little bit of a rose gold highlight. I mean, who can say no to that, okay? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes, yes. Little on the nose, right above the lip. Now, for this beautiful cranberry look, I still don't know what I want to do for my lip. I am going to top it with the Fenty lip gloss. I personally am not a huge fan of just glosses. I need to have a little bit of something else. So what I am going to do is I'm going to swatch the two colors that I'm thinking of. So I'm thinking of either Kat Von D, I think this is called Exorcism. Not a fan of the name, but this berry wine is perfect for fall. Or Pat McGrath's Deep Void, part of the Matte Trans Lips, which is again, just a deep, deep purple. So let's see which one I want. Can y'all see those two? Let's see. I think I'm gonna stick with the exorcism just to make this a whole, I don't know. I don't even know. When you got two fly lips and you're trying to figure out which one to go with. You know what? We are going to do Deep Void because I feel like the Kat Von D is like the safe choice, like to go with the cranberry eyes, cranberry lips, but we want something like extra fall. And yeah, Deep Void is definitely extra fall. So that's what we are gonna go with. So there is Deep Void. So amazing. We're gonna put the Fenty, what is this? It's just, I don't even know what the color of it is named. It's just like the gloss that they have. It's the only one they have right now. Just a little bit. And there we have it. Very vampy, very fall, very dark, and I love makeup looks like this. This is something that I would wear to the park and taking the kids. Like that's just how I am. But if you would like to try this, go ahead and recreate this look. Like I said, with the Fenty Beauty, I absolutely love that it came in 40 shades. I love that it is brown girl friendly for all brown girls. And also that it's affordable. Well, affordable as the high end goes. And she's actually coming out with a holiday line. I think it's like October 1st. So this week she's coming out with like lipsticks, eyeshadow, all that stuff. So I think I might even get my hands on that to try to recreate a look because some of the lippies look really, really nice. And that's dropping, like I said, October 1st, which is already coming up. It's like the end of this week is October 1st. Like, can you believe that? I know I can't. So like always, I appreciate you guys watching. I hope you enjoy this and had as much fun as I did watching me create this look, as much fun as I had creating this look. Man, I feel like I said the word create or whatever way too much in that sentence. However, thank you so much for taking the time out of your schedule to watch my videos. I appreciate it so much. And thank you for watching, and I will catch all of you later in my next video.